Stress is the process by which we perceive and respond to certain events that we view as challenging. What causes you stress?
Not usually stress. I'm more stressed towards the end of the school year when we start having exams, assignments, projects, culminating all just thrown right at us, and there's a specific due date that we have to be handed in by, and that due date might be like the same date for each one.
68% of students are stressed from school-related work, 56% from parent pressure, 52% from friends, 48% from romantic relationships, and 48% from drugs in the neighborhood. Physical stress is what greatly affects one's physical body with problems such as exertion, muscle tension, and lack of sleep. How does stress affect you emotionally?
Stress affects my personality the most. I'm usually a happy and cheerful person to be around, but when it comes to stress, I'm really irritated and annoyed. When things start to pile up fast, like schoolwork, problems, I just get really overwhelmed and then stressed out.
Mental stress is caused due to the thoughts of perfectionism, worry, and anxiety. What does stress or pressure do for you?
Stress doesn't do good things to me, but sometimes pressure does. Sometimes I work well under pressure, so like assignments, sometimes if I work on them like the day before, 2 days before, I get even better marks than if I work on them 3 weeks in a row.
Psychospiritual stress is caused by issues like troubled relationships, career pressures, and challenges to life goals. Emotional stress is usually caused by anger, guilt, loneliness, and sadness. Studies show that 25% of boys and 19% of girls avoid their stress. 23% of boys and 14% of girls try to distract themselves from stress. 17% of boys and 22% of girls looked for support. 35% of boys and 45% of girls tried to remove or reduce their stress. Stressors are anything that causes the release of stress hormones, either physical or psychological. Examples of academic stressors are homework, grades, tests, assignments, college or university acceptances, and future goals. Those stressors include alcohol, drugs, sexuality, race, fashion, friends, finances, bullying, gossip, drama, love life, and social media. Family stressors include stress from parents, family status, divorce, and siblings. Health stressors include weight, physical appearance, self-esteem, disease or disability, maturity, and puberty. Other stressors include future goals, career choices, guilt, responsibilities, death, lack of time, and high school jobs. Expressing your feelings helps to create trust, support, and relaxation. Without expressing your feelings, one's risk for depression increases. Being without any rest can cause the body to undergo even more stress, as it is being thrown off schedule. Ensuring you get an average of 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night can help reduce the effects of stress on the body. Exercise helps reduce the amount of adrenaline being produced as you stress. This can relieve the adrenaline and produce feel-good enzymes, which allows for your body to relax. The reduction of adrenaline allows for you to sleep. Getting your mind off of what is stressing you and replacing it with a fun activity helps to reduce the amount of stress you are feeling. A study from 1989 showed that viewing a 60-minute comedy video decreased the levels of cortisol and epinephrine from the participants. Having a good relationship and speaking to someone can help decrease stress. It also works to calm yourself down as you speak about what is stressing you. Letting it off your chest can be the best way to deal with stress. In order to live a stress-free life, you need to change your thoughts on perfectionism and hostility-filled anger towards the problem at hand. It is best to avoid getting emotionally involved with things that don't matter, as it will weigh you down. When we are stressed, we forget to eat proper meals. This results in us eating unhealthy, sugary foods. Taking a break from what stresses you to get a proper meal could help reduce the physical damages that stress can cause. Taking a step away from what is stressing you to have some time to relax is beneficial to the mind and body. Relaxing allows for high blood pressure to decrease and come back to normal. It also releases muscle tension and slows one's respiration and metabolism. Taking a 10-minute walk could help one to relax from all the stress in their lives. Focus on your habits and attitudes towards things. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Is your stress temporary? Is your stress an integral part of your life? Do you blame your stress on others or outside events? Find a new, healthy coping strategy if you cope by doing any of the following: smoking, drinking, drugs, leaving friends and family, eating junk food, procrastinating, sleeping too much, and taking your stress out on others. Learn to say no to avoid adding to your stress. It also teaches you to avoid the things that stress you out by showing how to take control of your environment and by making a to-do list on what needs to get done. Understand that you need to express what you are feeling to someone in order to not have all your stress constantly building up inside. This is done by teaching how to compromise as well as how to create a balanced schedule. Reframe your problems and look at the bigger picture. Adjust the standards you expect from yourself and others. Understand that not everything is in your control and that you are unable to control the uncontrollable. You must learn to look at the upside of things, learn to forgive, and learn how to share your feelings. Learn how to manage time by prioritizing tasks from most important to least, break up big projects into small tasks, and delegate responsibility for group projects. What would a stress-free day look like for you?
My totally stress-free days would be having a good night's sleep, so sleeping till 12 sometimes, and then waking up, having a good breakfast, lunch, dinner, then spending time with friends and family, enjoying your afternoon, watching movies, going out, spending time with people, instead of just sitting home worrying about schoolwork and homework and projects.